Welcome in, everyone. We are live streaming across all platforms this evening. It is your Global Psychics Hour of Power, and I've got Michelle Hughes joining me this evening. Welcome in, Michelle. Thank you so much for joining me.
Hi, Lisa. Great to be here again.
Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you joining me and making time for me this evening. We do have some questions coming in. If you are joining me on TikTok, please head on over to the main profile. It is at Global Psychics TV. You will get both Michelle and myself on the main profile there, and we will be answering your questions on the main profile there. As we usually do, we will start with a collective card. And this evening, I have thought I would start with the Soul's Journey cards. I'm sure you're very familiar with these cards, Michelle, the Soul's
I'm
Journey.
actually not. I was just, no.
Oh, okay. They are the Soul Path cards. I really, really love them. I've had them for many years now, and they are such a gentle vibration, yet still quite a direct message. So when we get off the live, I will show you the box. I think I've got it here somewhere.
I don't need any more cards, Lisa.
I know we're such a terrible influence on each other when it comes to cards, aren't we? Oh, goodness me. Okay, so a card for the collective, and then we'll start receiving some messages. Oh, I know I've got about 200 decks now. It's terrible. Okay, just seeing a card for the collective this evening. Beautiful. Okay. The card for the collective is starting fresh. A wonderful new beginning is blossoming in your life. This is the collective energy. And you know what? It is a beautiful energy because every day is a good day to start something new. It isn't about, it's about giving yourself a chance. Like every day, it's not too late to start something new, and it is always a good time to make that decision to give yourself a second chance or have a new beginning. And I feel like we are in a transition, especially being at the beginning of a new season. It is the time for things to come to fruition, planting new seeds. Things are flourishing, things are blooming, blossoming, and planting seeds, and things are opening up, and there is this new start, this new fresh start, especially with the beginning of the new season. So anything that you have planted, anything that you have thought of, it is a really good time to take that leap of faith and start this new journey. So this is that collective guidance that we are receiving. So that is what I feel with that card. So I hope that resonates with some people here. Thank you so much for that. Wonderful. So how was your day today, Michelle?
I've had a good day. The weather was beautiful.
It was, isn't it? Such an
Yeah.
amazing day. For the first time in a long time, I actually took off the layers. Like I was wearing so
Yeah.
many hats, so I was able to take off some layers today.
There's
Um,
something magical about spring, isn't there?
I
Like,
know,
just,
I
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, we do have our first question on the mainframe, so fantastic. I'll give you that first one, and it's from Maya. I'm sure you can see it
Hi.
there.
Hi, Maya. Oh, Indu here. Hi, Indu. Does generally want to get married to me? Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look. I want to. Okay. I want to say get out of your own head. I do want to say you're being your own worst enemy here, and you're causing yourself anxiety over things that you don't need to worry about. Absolutely, he does. I'm seeing fantastic cards for you. You know that you're ready. Big happy changes. I also want to say, I try and have a look at where your self-doubt is coming from, because just to help stop sabotaging for yourself, because what I'm getting is 100% he's so excited, he's ready for this, he absolutely adores you, loves you, and there is no reason to feel like this. He is genuinely happy to want to get married. So have a look at what it is. Maybe a part that hasn't healed from past relationships, where maybe there's a bit of a trust issue that you're still holding on to, because I want to say, if you can just kind of work through that, it's going to open you up to so much more. And yeah, get excited. He definitely wants this. I hope that helps.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. We do have a slight technical hiccup, as we always tend to do when spirit is around, but we do have our next question, and it is Kelly. Anything in regards to healing my foot? Okay, let me just read into that, Kelly. Okay. Is this your lower towards your ankle, please? Like, is that something around your ankle? I feel like it's just underneath your ankle, because I really want to kind of bend, like I'm bending my ankle, if that makes sense, Kelly. Like when I go like, imagine this is your ankle, I keep wanting to like go like that with my foot, if that makes sense. And I will pull you a general card. That's not an issue as well. And this is like an ongoing thing for you. Do you bandage it as well? Like, when you apply pressure on it, does it get better? And then when you release the lower ankle. So I don't know what you call the top part of the top part of the foot, but around the front top part of the foot. I feel like it's there, the front top part of the foot, but it's quite, yes, ongoing tape on tendon. Okay, that makes sense to me. Okay, it's not about putting heat on it, if that makes sense. It's not the heat. Getting told it's not heat that needs to be put on it. You're thinking like it needs rubbing, or it needs heat, or it needs something like that. I'm getting told that it needs like it's inflamed. It's inflammation within the tendons. It's inflammation within the tendons, and you need to be putting more like cold water and or lukewarm water, more room temperature water, and putting a lot of salt on it. Salt water, and it's more like to cool the tendons, rather than putting hot water or warm water in it. And when you can, put your leg up, rather than, yeah, so putting your leg up and putting warm water in that. Also, do you take medication, please? Is there like, and I don't mean like prescription medication or something, but I feel like you take something on a regular basis. It may be a vitamin, or it may be something, but I see you taking medication on a regular basis. Would that make sense to you, please? If not, there needs to be something. I see you taking medication on a regular basis. I feel like this is something important. There's something that you need to be taking, magnesium and iron. That makes sense to me as well. This is something that is important, but there needs to be something to dissipate the inflammation. I feel like there needs to be something that because there's inflammation within the leg, but it will heal. It will heal. So I hope that helps you, honey. I could read a lot more into this, but it just needs an in-depth body scan. But I hope that helps you at the moment and gives you some clarity around that. Welcome in, everyone. If you have just joined me on my page, please head on over to the Global Psychics TV page, where you will find myself and the beautiful Michelle Hughes taking your questions on the official Global Psychics TV page. Hit it up with a follow, post your questions there, and we will answer them. And when you're there, please post your questions. They will head over into the mainframe and you will get both of us. Thank you. Michelle, Sophia.
Hi, Sophia. Well, George and I worked things out. Let's have a look. Whew. Sophia, I'm not sure if you can validate, but I kind of feel like there's been a lot of miscommunication for some time. It almost feels as though just there's been misunderstandings, miscommunications. You start to sort of work things out, and then it blows up again with something else. But it seems to be like a pattern. Do you understand this? I also want to say that it's okay. Will you work things out? I want to say that you both definitely have true feelings for each other, without any doubt. I just think that communication styles are clashing. I want to say that okay, good. I do want to say you need to kind of stand your ground a little bit. This is what I'm getting, is kind of I don't know if you understand what I mean by this, but I want to say that you kind of, in these, when you're having these kind of clashes with communication styles, would I be correct in saying that you're not being heard, or what you're being said is being misunderstood, if you understand what I mean? I want to say I want to say that I just feel like this is going to be a pattern that continues to happen. This is what I'm seeing at the moment, is this is just a pattern that's happening. I do want to say that I feel that there's something better for you relationship-wise. Like they say, some people come into your life for a reason or a season. I do feel like maybe this relationship has run its course.
Wow.
Sorry,
amazing.
I hope that helps.
It seems you've been spot on with this one, Michelle.
Okay.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Fantastic. We'll get our next comment. I don't know what I've done with my TikTok one, but it seems I've moved the picture over here and I can't move it back. But if you are on our on my main page, please head on over to Global Psychics TV. The link is in the bio, and you will get Michelle and myself, and you can post your questions there and we will both answer them for you. Chantel, any guidance for me just in life I need to hear tonight? No problem. Let's get you a general soul guidance card, my lovely. And how are you, my beautiful Chantel? I hope you're doing well. Let's see what you've got tonight. Let's give you a little general guidance reading. I do feel you're holding a little bit of anxiety around your chest area, if that makes sense to you. I want you to kind of breathe through that. You need to start decluttering. For me, I need you to start decluttering around you. I feel like your earthly vibration is a little bit cluttered. And I don't mean this as you're energetic. I just feel like there's a bit of clutter around you, if that makes sense. I feel like you are soaring into joy. So it does make sense. You're saying you're doing amazing. You got the I'm soaring into joy. So you are ascending. You're doing really well. Yes, you are. You're ascending. But it also tells me that you do have a bit of earthly clutter around you. So yeah, a great spring clean is in order for you. Please know that you are making a difference in people's lives. Sometimes you feel like the effort that you are putting into this life or this soul path isn't really making a difference. Like you're not leaving your mark in this world, but you are here for a purpose, you are here for a reason, and you are making a difference in people's lives, and your light and what you do is shining through, and you are here for a specific purpose, and you are making a difference, and your light is shining to those people around you, and you are impacting people around you. And you need to know that you are so loved, and not just by people around you. You are loved unconditionally, and spirit is telling you that you are loved beyond anything that you could know. And you are loved by spirit. And there is someone that has crossed over that is sending you so much love. And I feel like there is an anniversary of someone that has crossed over that is wanting you to know that there is so much love for you. So I hope that makes sense to you too. I also feel that you have done a lot of healing, and there is still a bit more healing to do, but it's only fragmental. So I hope that makes sense to you as well. These are your cards that came out. So I hope that makes sense to you, beautiful Chantel. Sending you love, honey, sending you love. Okay, the next one is from YouTube, and that is for you. It's from
It's just a no.
Oh, good evening from the Philippines. Oh, okay.
Good
Oh,
evening.
watching from the Philippines. Hello from the Philippines. Welcome in. Thank you. Okay, and this one is for you then. That's from Bethany.
Hi, Bethany. Let me and Andrew go out romantically. Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, would I be correct in saying, Bethany, that you're feeling quite, I want to say almost shy and reserved, like you've when you're around him or when you're talking to him, it's almost like you're stepping back. I kind of get this little giddy feeling around you. You know, when you're really like somebody and then you're not sure how they're feeling and that kind of stuff. But that's the energy that I'm getting around you. So let's have a look. Go out romantically. I do want to say a big yes. I also want to say, but I feel that there might be some mixed confusion for him. Like he's not sure about, okay, 100%, yeah. Because that's what it's like. Enjoy that feeling. It's always, nerve-wracking, but he's the same, yeah. I do want to say that there's a part of me that feels like he wants to, but he's just not sure. Not sure about, he's sure that he wants to, but I think he's worried about if you're feeling equally the same, if that makes sense. So you might kind of need to make it a little bit more obvious. His ex cheated on him. Okay, so yeah. I just want to say his feelings very much the same as yours. Okay, so it's probably going to take a little bit of time and some healing for him. With saying that, just let me have a look. Oh, I've got the romance card. And no need to worry. Okay, I do want to say yes, but I feel like this might be a bit of a slow burn. With saying that, just enjoy where you both are, because it is reciprocated, your feelings, definitely. But this is something that I guess you're going to need to keep in mind, that if he hasn't sort of healed from his past relationship with this, then that might be something for you to think about before you dive in, or at least, have conversations with him on this, so that that you both can go in and coming from a healed place is what I want to say. But definitely I'm saying yes, very exciting, and it's going to be a completely different relationship for him, that's for sure. So I wish you all the best.
Fantastic. Wow, exciting. Wonderful. Okay, let's get a new one in, another comment. Oh, wow. Okay. Sizzle. Sarah here. Lisa, I had another car accident a couple of weeks ago, the second one in 2 years. I just bought my dream car. I wonder if this was spirit abruptly making me upgrade my car again. Okay. I was having this conversation with someone the other day about the impact of, okay. Okay. Spirit sending a message to Sarah. Oh, I lost you there for a minute, Michelle.
Oh, did you? I'm still here.
Okay. All right, what was this? Reconsider, recovery. And no, like just what I felt, Sarah, I don't feel like this was happening for any specific reason. I feel like this was what I like to call just a universal hiccup. Sometimes we're going along doing our thing and we just get universal hiccups. What are generally we fall into the crosshairs of someone else's negative karma, and it's just a universal hiccup, something that happens for no specific reason or no specific lesson to be learnt. If you were thinking of renewing your car, then go ahead and renew your car. There is something you have been thinking about, but Spirit is telling you to reconsider the path. So this was jolting you to reconsider the path that you were heading down. You are also going through a recovery phase, but this was not to teach you any lesson. This was not to give you any specific lesson or any negative connotations to it. That was the no that came out of it. But there is something that you are trying to head down that you need to reconsider. So I hope that makes you aware of that situation. But this has no negativity around it whatsoever. This wasn't for you to be jolted into a lesson or to hold you back or give you any negativity. So it wasn't that purpose of that. And I hope that gives you some guidance around that as well. It was just a universal hiccup. So I hope that gives you some solace in knowing that. You are so welcome, sweetheart. Okay, let's move forward with that. Chloe.
Hi, Chloe. You'd like a mediumship reading, please? Sure. Let's see who's coming through for you. Chloe, I do feel like I have a younger person in spirit stepping forward. As he begins to draw, well, when I say younger, I want to say I passed before my time. This is what he's giving to me. I also want to say around him, I feel like his passing was sudden. There was no, it was unexpected. That's what I'm getting around him. I also want to say I do believe that this was an accident. I do want to say I feel like this is an accident. It feels like there's some form of impact automatically my mind goes to motor vehicle accident, but that could be just my mind. I do want to say I passed from an impact. And I also have a stepping forward with him. I do have a lady in spirit stepping forward. I don't believe this younger male is connected to you via, as in family. I feel like he's connected to somebody you know, but I do have a lady in spirit who wants to step forward, Chloe, who is directly connected to you. This is what she's giving to me. I also want to make note that there's something about her hair. She was very particular about her hair. This is what she's giving to me. I also want to talk about, I'm feeling arthritis in my body. I do feel like this is a grandmother figure for you, Chloe. And I do want to say I feel like there was an arthritis connection. I do want to also, there's a lot of love coming through for you. And I want to talk about what's going on in your life at the moment. There is a sense of decisions that need to be made or changing direction. That's what she's giving to me. I just want to say that she's telling you to back yourself. Okay. That's what she's telling me. So I will leave her. And I just want to say, also, I don't know if somebody's got a sore knee, you have a sore knee, or if this is connected to her, but I've got just being drawn to pain in my knee as well. But I'll leave their love with you. Thanks, Chloe.
There wasn't much confirmation. Oh, okay. Have you anything from her grandfather? Okay, but that was the only thing she had written. But that's okay. That's all right, honey. That's okay. Thank you so much. But that was the only thing she wrote, hon. Just to note, when we are doing a mediumship, it is a little bit hard to connect if you're not confirming as we go along. So it would be really beautiful for you when our readers are giving something to you, if you could confirm and say yes, and we can put the comment forward so they can read deeper into the energy and give you better confirmation. So that would be really helpful, especially when it's a mediumship. Thank you so much. It just makes it so much easier. Hello from South Africa. Welcome in, beautiful. Okay, can you? Oh, and if you have joined us on my personal TikTok, please head on over to Global Psychics TV, the official page where you will connect with myself and the beautiful Michelle, and we will answer your questions on the mainframe. Make sure to press the follow and post your questions there. Thank you so much, everyone, and welcome in from all around the world tonight. Hey, Michelle, isn't that so exciting? We're getting everyone from everywhere tonight. Okay, let's get the next one. Can you please help me? I feel stuck, can't seem to get a better life. It's tough. I want to be happy and live my dream life, but I can't seem to manifest anything good. You know what, Bloom, I had a conversation today with a spiritual leader who's been like teaching and all this stuff today, and she said something that is really relevant. And she said, every day you wake up and you make a choice. And that really resonated with me. And she said, you make a choice to be happy. You make a choice to manifest what you're doing. You make a choice to have a positive outlook, or you make a choice to be happy or be positive. Everything that you do, you make a choice. It is a conscious choice on how you move forward in your life. And I feel like this is quite a profound thing. We make a choice on how we are to move forward. I know sometimes things happen that impact us, but then we have a choice on how we react to those things that happen around us. So I know you feel stuck, but if you keep having that mental impact, like, oh, I feel stuck, I feel stuck, I feel stuck, then you will be. So if you start to change and affirm that, yes, I'm moving forward today, I want to be happy, and you start using those affirmations and change that mental energy, then things will start to change for you. Things will start to kind of feel better for you, and then pieces of the puzzle will start to fit and move forward in that better direction. I hope that that helps you in some way. Okay, let's move forward. Michelle, this is your domain.
Hi, Jay. How are you? Okay, I wonder if your mum was there. Well, absolutely your mum's there. Your mum is always around you, so please don't ever doubt that. But I'll just bring her through and see what messages I can get. But please always know that they're just our loved ones are just a thought away. So our thoughts are energy, and all we need to do is, think of them, talk to them in our mind, and they will be around. I do want to say I've got a lady stepping forward. As she begins to draw closer, I just feel like my heart is racing. My heart is racing. So I'm not sure if this is like excitement or that she had a heart problem, but my heart is racing right now. I do also want to say that I'm feeling like feeling quite blocked up in my throat as she's getting closer as well, and I feel like I'm struggling for breath a little bit as well. So I do feel that either at the end of her life she was unable to speak. That's what I feel. Either unable to speak or there was no time for goodbye, but I'm feeling very blocked in my throat. I do want to say that, yes, she is giving to me. There's so much love. There's so much love. And I also want to say that she is giving to me that, yes, she hears every thought. I do want to talk about as well, I don't know if November is significant at all, Jane, but I do want to bring up the month of November or the number 11, so the 11th of any month, or there's something around 11 that I'm also seeing. So I don't know if you can validate that.
I'm going to validate for you. Yes, the first year without her, yes, enlarged heart was with her. Yes, she couldn't.
Okay. So please know that with that evidence that you know that definitely mum is there. And there is this feeling of just wanting to, there's a feeling of gratitude and just wanting to give you lots of love and say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And she's also wanting you to know that she's not missing a thing. So I know that, it's always hard when we lose our mum, but she's saying, she doesn't want to hear you say, oh, mum's missing this, because she wants you to know she's not missing a thing. She's seeing everything, and she will always be around. But I'll leave her love with you. I hope that helps, Jay.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, honey. There was just a slight delay with bringing the comments over, hun, but Jay was confirming.
Thank you.
You're so welcome, honey. Thank you so much. Welcome in, everyone. If you have just joined us, it is Michelle and myself here. If you have joined us on my TikTok, please head on over to Global Psychics TV official web profile. You will get Michelle and myself, and follow, put your comments, they'll go over to the main frame, and that's where we will answer them. Jess, thank you. Would love to know if you see us getting approved for a rental house. We are viewing tomorrow. Let's see, Jess. That would be a yes, no thing. Let me see. It's been a little bit, it's been a while. Just get approved for the house tomorrow. Clear and accurate comments around Jess. House. Not tomorrow's one. Something's happening in the next few weeks. You will get a house in the next few weeks. Did you guys have a pet or a dog? Um, is this um, is this something about a pet, or did you guys have a situation with a pet as well? And also Jay said, thank you so much, Michelle. She really appreciates it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're getting within the next few weeks, Jess, but I get that you had a situation with an animal or a pet, Jess. Not a situation with a pet, but stressful situation with the house. Okay. There's something about a pet. I'm not sure what it is. I just got pets around you, or a little animal or something around you. I'm not sure whether this was an animal in spirit or an animal, but I get an animal around you. But you will be getting a house and you will be moving within the next few weeks. So don't stress too much, because it is happening for you within the next few weeks. You are moving. So don't stress too much. But you've definitely got a little pet around you and he's yapping at you. So, hello from Ireland. Welcome in. And this one is for you from Ireland.
Thanks, Lisa. Before I start this one, have you got a dog that just barked in the background?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, Harry.
Oh, because when you're talking about a pet, all of a sudden I heard a dog bark, and I'm like, is that a dog in spirit, or have you got a dog there that barked?
No, that's my
Like,
little Harry
and I was
boy.
like, I need to ask you. Hi, Harry. And hi, Vals. Hey, from Ireland. Oh, I so want to go to Ireland. I'm a single mum with 3 special need kids, hoping to move soon. I'm waiting on the housing department. Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look, Vals. Let's have a look. Will it happen soon, please? I got a big yes around this. I want to ask, I feel like I'm getting a 4 around this, Val, so I don't know whether that is like a timeline of 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 days. I'm just getting a 4 around this. It's quite strong. I mean, I guess it could be the house number 4. I'm not sure, but I do feel very strongly there's a 4 connected to this. I also want to say that what they're showing me is you might need to pick up the phone a little bit more. Okay, there is this feeling that it's going to happen, and it can happen quite sooner than what it's looking. But I just feel like I can see papers sitting on a desk and someone needs a nudge, if that makes sense. I do feel like there is movement, and I do feel like things are going to be happening soon. I want to say things are going to happen this year, definitely. That's what I'm feeling. So I wish you all the very best, but I just feel like pick up the phone, follow up is what I want to say. I hope that helps.
Fantastic. And she has a dog. I feel the dog is got to do with something with the rent, not the health of the dog. That's all I was saying. Yeah, Jess, I feel like the dog had something to do with the situation of the rent, not her health. That's all I wanted to clarify. Thank you so much. Let's get another question up. If you have joined us on my TikTok, hey Luke, how are you, honey? Welcome in. If you are on my personal TikTok, please head on over to Global Psychics TV web profile, and you will get both the beautiful Michelle and myself. Thank you so much. Oh, and if you wanted to call the lines, we do have some wonderful practitioners on there. Just call 1-800-577-499. It is a free call from anywhere around the world, and we have an abundance of spiritual practitioners waiting to take your calls. Ashley, okay, can I please get some guidance? I'm feeling so lost. You sure can, my love. Let's give you a card. I feel like these cards are great for spring. New vibrations, spring cards. I should call them my spring cards. Okay, Jess. I have clear and accurate guidance for Jess, please. Oh, I want to go in here. Okay. Okay, Jess. Jess, listen to your intuition because you are receiving signs from your angels and you are receiving messages from your angels. You are second guessing yourself. Jess, why am I saying Jess? Sorry, Ashley, my love. Why am I thinking of Jess? Ashley, why am I thinking of Jess? You have Jess in your life? Is there something going on with a Jess in your life, Ashley? Okay. Ashley, my love, stepping into your stillness, please take some time away from the earthly chaos and listen to your intuition. Power is born through the majesty of silence. Block out the noise that is coming out through earthly vibrations. Please listen to your angels because you are receiving synchronicity. You are receiving messages from your guides, from your angels. I do believe that you have recently had something going on an earthly scale that you need to step away from. Some chaos, some earthly vibrations, but it is time to cut cords because I keep going like this, so I feel like I need to step away. I need to cut cords from something. I need to step away, and it is okay to step away for a moment and start new, start fresh. So cutting cords, putting boundaries up around yourself, and take a step back and start something new. I need to start something new. So I'm not sure if you've had an argument with family or you need to step away from family, but it is time for you to kind of step away, get a new perspective on how you're going to restart things. So you need to get away from the noise. I do feel like you've really got a lot of mind fog right now. So stepping into stillness, it's like I want to re-collaborate what does that say? Re-collaborate myself. Yeah, like start my motor up again. That's what I'm feeling around you. So I hope that makes sense. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah. Got me very confused. Oh, you're getting all the mediumship, darling.
I wonder who's doing that. I do want to say, just before I do that, I do want to say Ashley put a comment in on the comments on saying that she is her twin. Jess is her twin.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So there must have been something going on between them.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just saw that pop up and I thought I should tell you. So
Oh, wow, that's amazing. Okay. How weird is that?
Okay. Hi, Brandon. Can I have a mediumship reading, please? Of course you can. Of course you can. Okay. I do want to say, Brendan, I do have a man in spirit. I want to say a man in spirit who wants to step forward. I do feel this man is directly connected to you. There is something about him being a real manly kind of man. That's the feeling I get around him. I feel like he was, I don't know why, but I feel like I can smell engine oil and engine grease. So I do feel like he either worked on cars or bikes or something like this because I just feel, and I feel like my hands are rough. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm under the engine of a car. So I'm not sure if he was a mechanic or enjoyed working on cars. I do feel like this man is connected to his family as well, Brendan. I do want to place him above. So to the side is our generation, below is children or younger, and above is parent or grandparent are older. I do want to say that coming to you, I don't know whether there's been a lot of changes in the workplace or something to do with work or something happening in that space. Recently, I'm getting something that he's showing me around this, and I just want to say that that's going to pass soon. There is a feeling of relief coming around that. But please know also, I don't know whether it's you or this is connected to him, but I'm feeling like an ingrown toenail. So I don't know if you've got problems with ingrown toenails or whether he did when he was here Earth side, but I'm feeling quite uncomfortable in my toes. But hopefully that's resonated with you, Brandon. It is hard when we don't see the feedback, but I'll leave his love with you. Thank you.
He's saying yes.
Okay.
That's all I got. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. I can't see any more. Yeah. All I got was yes.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay, Louisa, can I get a general message? No problem. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Louisa, a general message for Louisa. Thank you. Okay, general message for Louisa, please. Clear and accurate. Thank you. You know, I do want to mention, like when you were reading for Bob, I was getting that song, Get Out on the Highway, heading for adventure. It was just playing the whole time in my head. Get your motor running. And I was like, and then you were like, oh, I can smell motor oil and this. And I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh.
Just had to get that out of my head. Otherwise, it'd be like, just, you know. Oh, Louisa. All right, Louisa, general card. Alex, hello. Okay, Louisa, may I get a general card for Louisa? All right, Louisa, my love. Trusting your intuition and mending bridges. Okay, beautiful. Louisa, my love, it is time to trust your intuition. I feel that you are ascending. It is time to be mending the rifts of your past. You are also that kind of person where you see a problem, you heal a problem. You are a healer in a sense where people come to you to offload their worries, their problems, their kind of issues. You are a healer of words. It is time for you to cultivate prosperity. It is a time where you are pouring seeds into the earthly realm, and you will find that they will cultivate abundance for you. So it is time to take a leap of faith on yourself and put that energy that you put into others into yourself. So trust your intuition and pour that energy into yourself. The love and the care and the healing that you give to others, do it for yourself as well. And those things that you dream about, the things that you think, oh, I'm going to do this and I want to do this, and then someone comes up to you and they're like, oh, this is going on, and then you're like, oh, I need to help them right now. Well, all that love and all that energy that you're putting out, you need to put into yourself, because it is a time of universal abundance into your own life. So it is a great time to put that energy into self, and whatever you're going to manifest will come to fruition for you. So cultivating prosperity in this energy, in this space, is a beautiful energy to have, because it is coming to fruition for you. So I hope that gives you some guidance moving forward. Okay, moving forward. I think I'm going a bit over. Okay. Jessica, for you, please, Michelle.
Jess, will me and Jeff end up in a relationship? Oh, let's have a look. Jess, would I be correct in kind of saying that you've been going back and forth on how you're feeling about this? I just get this sense of feeling like that's really what you want, and being, your thoughts are consumed with this, and then kind of backing away and then moving forward. Does that make sense around you at all, Jess? Right, okay. It just kind of feels like, like almost getting to the starting gate and then backing out, getting to the starting gate, backing out, getting to the starting gate and backing out. Okay, let's have a look. Will you end up in a relationship? Okay, a few things that I want to talk about here. One, I think it's really important that you're very clear in your communication. And I also want to say, I want you to be very clear in your boundaries of what you'll accept and what you won't accept. I do feel like he's a really good egg. I do feel like he's a good soul, but when it comes to relationships, I'm not sure that he's going to be great in a relationship, if that makes sense. Well, that's from where he is at the moment. That's what I'm feeling. I do want to say there's some healing that has to happen for him before he can totally. Oh, okay, perfect. I do want to say, make sure you keep your communication clear. I do want to say, I just feel like, yeah, he's been hurt. I just feel like, there's something better for you. From what I'm feeling at the moment, I do feel like you'll end up being like a mother in this relationship. And I just want you to be aware of that. I'm not sure that he has. I know that you said there's been a few months and then you're coming back to talking again, but I don't feel like the healing has happened for him, where he's been able to let go of his insecurities and things like that. Yeah, I'm getting a no around this being right for you. Sorry, Jessica.
Sometimes we get told what we need to know rather than what we want to know. So our angels look after us. So, yeah. Welcome in, everyone. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, Emily. I miss you too, sweetheart. Welcome in. If you are joining me on my personal profile, please head on over to Global Psychics official page. Hit them up with a follow. You will get Michelle and myself, where we are doing lives on a weekly basis. Post your questions there and you will get both of us there. Here we go. Nesh, am I going to hear from Kavi in September? Nash and Kevi. I don't feel like you are going to, not unless you ask for help from others. I also feel like the cord has been cut, like you haven't been hearing from this person anyway. I feel like you hear about him, but you don't hear directly from him anyway. I feel like this cord has been cut. Would that make sense to you, please? Just get some clarification. I feel like you're grasping, like you want to hear things, but I feel like this cord has already been cut. You don't hear from him. No, I feel like this is an opportunity to move forward in your own healing journey. Sorry about that, honey. He reached out a month ago. I don't feel like this is going to be anything moving forward. You got ask for help from others, and there is forgiveness of self. So I don't feel like he's reaching out to you. Not so asking for help from others means like he won't reach out on his own. There is help from others, but I feel like the cord has been cut, if that makes sense. So I don't feel like there is anything, no communication at all. Yeah, no communication at all. I don't see any communication now. No. Yeah, you got unlikely. I just wanted to show you, you got unlikely. So there is unlikely any communication to be happening. Oh, lost Michelle there for, oh, okay, as long as I can see you there. Okay. Jessica Het. Okay. So I know Jessica, so
You know
you
everyone.
I'm not gonna say I know.
It's the first time you said it
I'm not
tonight. I
gonna
was like,
say that anymore. I'm not gonna say that anymore.
don't be silly. Don't be silly. Hi, Jessica. How are you, darling? Yes, let's have a look. As soon as I read your question before Lisa started speaking, I do want to say I do feel like there's a female stepping forward, and I have to say I'm on mum's side of the family. I'm feeling a strong maternal link around this lady. So I do want to place her above this as this lady begins to draw closer. I do want to say that there's a strength around this lady, as well as just bear with me for a minute. I'll just bring it a bit closer. I do want to say there is a strength around this lady. I also want to talk about, Jessica, how intuitive you are. This is what she's giving to me. I need to talk to you about how intuitive you are. I also want to talk about you already know you're intuitive, absolutely. But the thing is, you actually are limiting yourself, is what she's giving to me. You're limiting yourself. I want to say you're far more intuitive than what you're giving yourself credit for. No, I like to think no, don't doubt yourself. I want to say that she is giving to me how connected you are. If it's something that lights you up and something that really interests you, I would find a development circle, and I would sort of course, only if it's, but I do feel like it's something you're really interested in. But I do want to say that she's around you a lot. This feels like a grandmother figure for me, Jessica. I'm definitely on mum's side of the family. I also want to say that I know that you're talking about doubting yourself with your intuition, but are you also doubting yourself in the workplace as well? I feel like there's something about it's time to step into your power, is what I want to say. It's time to step into your greatness, girl. She's putting angel wings on you. And I just want to say that do it. Absolutely, Jessica. Absolutely. I really, really want to encourage you for that. But she's just saying that you don't have a job. Okay, you need to get one. Because I do want to say, are you doubting yourself in interviews, or stepping into, or like going for interviews, that there's something about stop doubting yourself? It's time to kind of just step into it, because I do feel like things are going to change for you. There is this shift coming for you, and I want to say get really excited about it. I feel like there's going to be a lot of personal growth. There already has been, don't get me wrong, but I feel like next year is going to be like huge for you, where you just turn around and go, wow, I never saw this trajectory of where I am. And I just feel like it's about stepping into your purpose a little bit more, Jessica. But please know you're incredibly supported. And yes, I would find a development circle and just go and start focusing on your connection. Hope that helps. Lots of love.
No. Fantastic. Okay, wonderful. Jessica's saying thank
You're welcome.
you. Wonderful. Okay, let's see. We can do one more before we head off. Mary, can I know what's in store for me? Work, finances, projects, relationships. Wow, that's a big one. Can I know what's in store for me? That's a general. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Time to get Old Faithful out. Okay. All right, Mary. Okay, Mary. This is a general reading. Let's see what the cards have in store. Okay, let's see what. Oh, wow. Okay. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, Mary, you are in a time of healing. You're getting a second chance of healing, although I do believe that the time of pain, the test of courage, your hardship is over. It is time to step into the second phase of your healing. You are being given a chance now to ascend into a new frequency. Trust your intuition, because there is a lot of change around you, but the change is good. I know you're feeling nervous. I know you're feeling the frequencies. You're feeling symptoms around you. And I do believe that the carpet got swept from under your feet, but this is all for the betterment of your soul's purpose and the betterment of your path forward. I feel like whatever it was that happened, the situation that happened to you in the last year and a half, 18 months, was quite shaky, and it really shook your world, or shook your home, and shook your environment. But this is leading you to a new ascension, new vibration, and new path forward. It did kind of shake your core and change your life, but now you are in a healing phase. Don't forget to listen to your intuition, listen to your body, and listen to what your messages are from spirit. Always remember to step away from the earthly vibrations and the earthly noise. Take that time to recover, retreat, rejuvenate your body, your mind, your soul, so that you can always step back into society, if you will. Like, don't be afraid to take a day out of adulting, or a day out of the world. I always say, like, I don't want to participate today in the world. It is okay, because everything continues to move forward. We don't have to punch our time card into the world every single day. It just continues without us. We can take a day off, and it is okay for you to do that every now and then, just so you can retreat, recover, rejuvenate, and take that time away, and you will still step in with full power. You are ascending into your soul purpose, and fully aligned with your power. So you will keep moving forward. The key is to love yourself and be open to that new vibration, and the pieces of the puzzle will start to fall into place. But I don't see them as pieces of the puzzle for you. I see them as stepping stones just forming in front of you, and as you kind of ascend and you start to step on them like one by one and move forward. So I hope that gives you some guidance and allows you to kind of see with clarity how you're going to move forward with that. Thank you so much. Just before we go, does anyone connect with an older female? I feel like she's a grandmother. I feel like she did cross over by cancer. I feel like she was in her early 50s. I'm not sure if you're picking up on this female at all, Michelle, but she's been hanging around for a little bit now. I feel she was kind of flamboyant. She was quite strong in her personality. I do feel definitely crossover from cancer, and she had it for a while. She's kind of blonde, kind of loved color, and late 50s, I would say, but she's been hanging around for a bit. Definitely a grandmother vibe. I keep getting bingo. She loved her bingo. Definitely getting cancer vibes. For some reason, she liked earrings. Look, I keep getting earrings. Bob, is that your grandmother? Okay. All right. Please know that she is around you. She just wanted to know that, wanted you to know that she is around you. And she's got a lovely, strong presence, and she is around. She's been hanging around. Oh, okay. Okay. She is a fighter. She is around, and she wants you to know that she is here this evening. She's just been in the back. She's just been in the background the whole live, and she's a beautiful energy, and she's just been here. She just wanted you to know that she is here and she is around, and she's still her beautiful, vibrant self. The cancer's gone, and she's playing bingo, and she's humming, and she also loved the garden. She loved sitting outside in the garden, having a cup of tea with your granddad, and she loved family, and she's doing that all now again, and she just wants you to know that she's fine, she's okay, and she's enjoying her. This is the first time that I do such a forced, like spirit-led one, but she just wouldn't kind of stop. So I'm glad that I was able to do that for you. Thank you so much. Thank you. With that, hey, Nana Gray, welcome in, sweetheart. With that, you are so welcome. You are so welcome, sweetheart. With that, I am going to say thank you so much to the beautiful Michelle Hughes. Amazing work as always. And if you wanted to connect with Michelle, you can call 1-800-577-499 and book a reading, or get a reading straight away with Michelle on our Global Psychics TV, or myself. Other than that, we will be here next Wednesday night to take your calls, to take your questions, I should say. We will be doing an 11 a.m. Live, and also an 8 p.m. live. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Michelle, for
Thank you for
always
having
being
me.
here.
Thank you, everybody.
It is an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much. Don't forget, if you are on TikTok, please head on over to the official Global Psychics TV page and hit us up with a follow. We will be here again next week. Same time, same place, answering your questions. Thank you so much. Okay, for Global Psychics TV.